Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Speak with the Wise. But then today I want to talk about bonding through music. Hmm. Bonding through music. You know, bonding through music is one of my favorite form of intimacy, but I don't recommend whatsoever. Except you both are married. See, a lot of times, right, people talk about how beautiful it is without talking about the consequences that comes with sharing your music, the beautiful song you love with that one person you are in love with. Hmm. Okay, now it's actually beautiful sharing your song with your loved ones. This is you trying to let them know how you feel, how happy you are, how sad you are, your emotions at that moment. This is you sharing that emotions with them. It's more like you letting them see your soul. Now, the bad thing is that when you guys get to break up, that's where the issue lies. Every song you once shared, every single song you shared together, you listened to together, now has to do with the both of you. It will remind you of how you guys related. It will remind you of how you both were, the communications, the emotions, the intimacy, the care, whatever it is, activities that you guys did around that song. It will remind you of that person. Whenever that song pops up at anywhere in the midst of nowhere, it will remind you of that person. And this is more like you not healing at all. So it's actually crazy, when you're sharing songs with someone you're not yet married to. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to share how you feel with someone, but are you ready to actually, face the consequences? Peradventure, you guys don't get to end up together. Maybe when you guys, split, you both go your separate ways. Are you ready to take up the consequences? Can you phantom what will befall you after the breakup? That's why I don't recommend. Yes, I know that it's nice, it's a way of bonding, but at the same time, I don't recommend it. Hmm. Do you know how it really feels to vibe to songs with someone, especially when that song reminds you of that person at every given time? Hmm. It's more like a suicide mission. You're walking on a landmine with your eyes closed. It's either it gets you angry, a roller coaster of emotions that you can't even handle. Or sometimes you just find yourself crying like the raindrops falling from the sky, uncontrollable. So, I would not advise you to bond with someone you know that, the relationship is not going anywhere, or probably you're not yet married to that person. See, it's a crazy form of intimacy. And those people who have been there can actually relate. And I think they will also tell you that it's not recommendable, except you both are married. Anyways, take care.